Showboat Sports, guys, welcome back, man. We are right here in this piece. Glad you guys have made it back. We are now ready to roll. So, anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button if you would. And if you are returning to the channel, appreciate you guys for rolling on back in. So, we're going to go ahead and get this thing going. Start letting people roll up in this camp. We are getting ready to see what is about to go down. That's exactly what we can ready to do. So like I said, we're gonna let people roll up here in this camp and see how everything is going. So you guys see the title. Title is Terence Crawford and David Avanesyan press conference went down today. And that's how it is. League of Legacies. What's up, fam? Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Yeah, man, we are down. We are in here, man. Did you get to see the press conference, man? You get to see what was going on with the press conference, man. It was crazy. Like I said, we're going to let everybody roll up in here and we're going to get started. We're going to let this thing roll out, roll out. All right, who else is this? Yeah. Yeah, what's up, 8 Mile 313? What's up with you, fam? How you doing, man? Yeah, we in here getting ready to get busy with all of this stuff, man. You get to check out that press conference today. It was kind of crazy. Low budget, like always. What's up, T-Word? What's up with you, fam? Yeah, man. Damn, we're going to talk about this cheapo press conference, all that stuff, man. Yeah. What's Aaron? What's up with you? Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. League of Legacies in the camp. RKBB, what's up with you, fam? Yeah, man, everybody rolling up here in this champ, man. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all know what's going down this weekend. Terence Crawford is going down. League of Legacies, he said, I saw something. He said, I saw something. He don't know what it was, but he saw something, I guess. What up with you, man? Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Yeah, we only have a couple of days left right before that. Man, it was bootleg as hell, man. Oh my goodness. Did you guys check that out, man? What the hell was that? What was that, man? That's pitiful, man. That's pitiful, dude. That's pitiful, man. You know, this is the thing, man. Kings and queens don't congregate with peasants, man. What's up, C. Dewberry? Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. You know, let me just say this, man. And this is the truth. Kings and queens don't socialize with peasants. And what I mean by that is Bud is in the upper echelon of the boxing world, right? In all the boxers of the world, Bud is arguably the number one pound for pound guy on some people's list. You know what I'm saying? Very few boxers ever make it to that status. So why, if you up that high, would you go put yourself in a bootleg situation like that? So they must have spent all their whole budget on those commercials, man. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame, man. You know, this is the thing, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, man. Yeah, Michael Jordan showing up to Atlanta Wars, man. I'm saying you don't rap, man. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. When you that high up on the food chain, man, you don't do that. You don't do that. He said because this dang on thing true. Yeah, because they cut the check. Yeah, he's a hired gun. Man, it's sad, man. It's sad, man. You know, Bud was an assassin, man. You're an assassin. And this is the road you take? Man, I don't listen, man. This is the truth, man. I am very, very, very disappointed in Bud, man. I'm disappointed that you chased the dollar and what he did, essentially what Bud did was he lowered his brand. You know what I'm saying? He weakened his brand. You know what I mean? That's just like you go take some of the highest cognac or the highest. What's up, Anthony Johnson? What's up with you, fam? Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Salute. That's just like you take the best cognac. You go take Remy Martin, you go take Louis the 13th. $1,500 bottle, right? Some places is almost $2,000 bottle, right? You go take that and you go water it down a little bit. He watered his brand down, man. He went and y'all remember earlier when I said Bud is stepping over dollars to pick up pennies? That's what the hell I meant right there. Bud is stepping over dollars to pick up pennies. He's thinking he's going after big money when he's not going after big money. He's hurting his brand, man. He's hurting his brand. See, this is the thing that he ain't understanding. He said that Mikey Garcia, PBC sacrificed Mikey Garcia to Earl Spence. You remember he said that? Y'all remember he said that, right? And listen to this. Watch this. Watch this. Mikey Garcia could have beat Earl Spence. He had a puncher's chance, right? PBC didn't do that. Mikey Garcia asked about that. He said, I see something in Earl Spence, and I can beat Earl Spence. His brothers them told him don't do it. His dad told him don't do it. And what happened? What happened? Mikey went ahead and done it. But he had a puncher's chance. And it was a big if he had to beat Earl Spence, look what position that put Mikey in. Mikey was actually in a no-lose situation. If he lost to Spence, people would say Mikey was too small. He won, right? So Bud looking at it like, well, if you lost, he lost. Well, that's how you looking at it, Bud. If you beat Spence, look what that puts you in. That puts you in the driver's seat, man. So then you beat Spence. Let's say you go up and you beat Jerron Ennis after that. You can go do, after those two fights right there, just those two fights alone, Bud could have went and said, you know what? I'm on my way out the door. I'm going to take a David Avanesyan fight. I'm going to do just like Floyd Mayweather did when he took an Andre Berto fight, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who Earl is fighting next, but you heard they ask Bud that, and Bud said, yeah, you know, Earl ain't took a fight yet, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see if he ain't took a fight yet. Meaning, he know what Earl meant now. I'm circling the block, man. I'm going to wait, let you get past this fight, and we're going to see what's popping. We're going to see what's cracking. I'm going to give you another shot at this. I'm not taking on another fight. That's what I think Earl meant. But it still goes back to say, Bud weakened his damn brand, man. He really did. Because if he beat Earl, he could have just fought Jerron Ennis next. Or Keith Thurman. Nobody would have had nothing to say. Let's say you fought Earl Spence, you fought Keith Thurman, and you said, okay, I'm going to take David Avanesyan after Keith Thurman. I would have bought the fight. I'd have been like, hey, I don't care who Bud fights now. You know what I'm saying? He answered all the questions. He's not obligated to fight Jerron Ennis. Jerron Ennis is of the new crowd. So if you don't fight him, Jerron got time on his hands. Bud, 35, 36 years old, right? So if you did not fight Jerron Ennis, I would have gave Bud a pass. And I've been like, Bud's career is intact, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be even crazier about it, if he beat Earl Spence and went up and fought Jamal Charlo, win or lose, all he had to do was make it a competitive fight. If he was to beat Jamal Charlo, he would have been first ballot Hall of Famer. Period. First ballot. It's no more argument. It's no argument. He goes up there with the Sugar Ray Leonards. He goes up there with the Hagler, the Hearns, and the Floyd Mayweathers. Matter of fact, you can almost make an argument to put him almost over Sugar Ray Leonard almost at that point. If you beat Earl Spence and you beat Jamel Charlo. You beat both them two dudes. You was undisputed at 140, 147, and 154 in the four-belt era. Nobody could argue that. He could have went out and fought. He could have went out and dropped dead. He could have fought. It doesn't matter who he fought after that. He could have fought Ryan Garcia after that. I'd have been for it. He could have went and fought Adrian Broner. I would have been for it. I'd have been for it. I would have been for it. You know what I mean? If you would come from 135, you go all the way to 154, and 3 of those weight classes, you undisputed. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. The biggest reason there is an issue because all the talk that came from him and his camp, I never would have been aware of how weak his resume is. Sugar Ray Leonard's resume laps Buzz even with Spence on there. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, T-Word, this is what I'm saying. At that point, if he beats Spence, get Spence belts, goes up and beat Jermell Charlo, he can be right there with him. He's considered right there with him. Because my thing is this, you compare him to them. Yeah, he had Hagler, Hearns, he had Roberto Duran. He had those three guys, right? He would have had Spence, he'd had Jermell Charlo. He might have been missing another big name, but he still would have been from 135 to 140. So it would have been an argument, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it'd be a done deal, but it'd be an argument because he was from 135, 140. He's undisputed, 147. And that in the four belt era, he's the only dude that has done it in the four belt era. You know what I'm saying? And then you get Jermell Charlo. And if you beat Jermell Charlo, you swallow his resume with it. Because Jermell Charlo has wiped out a whole division. And if Bud beats him, that puts Bud in any conversation. Not saying he gets it, not saying that, but you can arguably put Bud in any conversation. You can say he was just as good as Hagler, Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. You can argue if he was better than him. The same way you can argue if he okay, hold on, let me see. He said, I don't think he's near Sugar Ray Leonard, even with Spence and Charlo. He might have 3 undisputeds, but he ain't fight killers like Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard fought a lot of good dudes. I'm not taking it from him. Hagler was good, was great. All of them was great because they all fought each other, right? It wouldn't be the long way 2 belts in one night at 140, be 3 belts in one night at 147, then 4 belts at, so basically 3 fights. Yeah, but look who he's beating. So all I'm saying is it doesn't make it a done deal. But I'm saying he can be in any argument. Any argument, you can see that, right? Because it's like if you look at it, you can say Floyd Mayweather. They saying Floyd Mayweather is the best ever. It's an argument. I don't believe Floyd Mayweather is the best ever, but we can argue it. You can say Roy Jones was one of the best ever until he got knocked out by Tarver. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying he's in the conversation. Once you put him up with a great, it's just like saying LeBron and Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You can say, oh, Jordan was in a harder era. You can say LeBron is in a what's the name? You know what I mean? You think Hearts of Hagler, Duran all beat Spence and Charlo? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think those guys are good, but I can't say that they'll definitively beat Spence or Charlo too. Not me. I can't say that. This is what I say. This is what I will say. Those eras are different, just like I say Jordan and LeBron James. Those are 2 different eras. Could Jordan be good in this era? Yes. Could LeBron be good in Jordan's era? I say yes too. But the way the fouls and stuff go and the way they did things in basketball, it's a little different. You can't have that flopping, and they let them do all kind of shit, just like in football. You say Tom Brady is the greatest of all times, but can he do it like they did it back in the 70s and 80s, where they was elbowing and they didn't have microphones in their earpiece? All I'm saying is it's a good argument. You know what I'm saying? So, but right now, can you even put Bud in them arguments? That's my point. I'm not saying that Bud is better than him, right? Now, but to go back to what you say, Hearts, Hagler, Duran all beat Spence and Charlo. I don't know. I don't know. I say Spence stacks up in any era. And that's just me. Because Spence style, he's got a style that can go in any era. You know what I'm saying? Said I love Spence and Charlo, but it's levels to this. Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, and Hagler were on a different level. They were. They really were. I mean, listen, I'm not taking nothing away from them guys, but I do think that Spence can go in any era. And I'm not saying because Spence is one of my favorite fighters. I'm saying the way his style is. Spence goes in, he works the body, he breaks a fighter down, and he sticks to the basic boxing fundamentals, and that goes in any era. You know what I'm saying? The issue is that even with Spence and Charlo, the rest of Bud resume is like, it really is. It is. But I'm saying with that, he can come in there. He said them lawyers was out there in the 80s playing ball. Yeah. So all I'm saying is would get ran off the court right now. All I'm saying is when you really think about boxing, I'm saying that Bud weakened his brand by what he did with his David Avenesian fight, with all of that. I'm saying with Spence and Charlo, with them next two fights, it polishes his career. It really will make him a first round ballot Hall of Famer. I'll put money on that. That definitely puts that there. You know what I mean? Hollywood, you wild. Jordan would dominate this era too. But yeah, so all I'm saying is Bud weakened his brand on this, regardless to whether anybody thinks whether he can beat Sugar Ray Leonard, beat any of those guys. You could argue it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's an argument. I'm saying it's there. But without those guys, you can't argue it. Like y'all said, and I agree with that. Bud resume, he doesn't have any Hall of Famers on his resume. He doesn't have those big names on his resume that done anything. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this era right here, everybody that's out there, there you go. Everybody that's out there right now, you go. You could only beat the people that's in your era. You know what I mean? It wasn't no real killers down at 135 when Bud was there. So I can't give him credit, but I can't take too much credit away from him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can't really do him like that. 140, it wasn't the best competition down there. And yeah, he got all them belts by Ndongo. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what's up, Chris Trucker? Man, we all in here just going at it. We all in here going at it, man. With the basic part that only thing you missed in here is the basic part is that Bud had a press conference, and in that press conference, he weakened his brand. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He weakened his brand, man. He made himself look bad when he's supposed to be the quote unquote, arguably the number one pound for pound guy. It's arguable. It's arguable. You know what I'm saying? He's no longer my number one pound for pound, but for a while there, he has been my number one pound for pound guy. Bud was. You know what I'm saying? I still pick Spence to beat Bud, and Spence is my number one welterweight. You know what I'm saying? But with him taking this David Avenesian fight, you just put yourself down there with some C-class fighters, and he should have never done that. And the press conference was horrible. You know what I'm saying? The press conference was horrible, man. It was horrible. You know what I'm saying? And when you sitting up there, he had Chris Cyborg with him, right? Dude, she looked out of place. And I'm not gonna even talk, dude, her opponent, I was like, wait a minute, who is that she fighting? You know what I mean? Listen, all jokes aside, I really looked at the girl she was fighting. I was like, man, is that really a chick? You know what I mean? But I've never seen really any of them fighters like that. Yeah, the flea market press conference is embarrassing, man. It's sad. But I'm just saying, he's stepping over dollars to pick up pennies, man. He went after that money he thought was there. That ain't really there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, CT, that's what I was gonna say, man. I was trying to dance around that just a little bit because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. And you know how it is. You say the wrong thing, people all over you. You know what I mean? Them alphabets, hey, something crazy, man. You can't get in there and say too much crazy stuff, man. But Cyborg opponent, I thought it was really a dude, man. I really did. I was like, hey, you know what I mean? Said you give him credit for getting all the belts because even though the competition was weak, he actually did everything he could in that situation and beat everybody right. But now, League of Legacy, this is the problem. He's in this situation now. In this situation now, he's not doing everything he should do. He went to David Avenesian, a C-class fighter, man. David Avenesian ain't even B class. He's C. And you taking a chance. What if you sick, get hit, something like that? Hey, see, I let you ride out with that one, bro. Hey, but now you're right. She really listen. When you see the press conference, I really listen. All jokes aside, and I'm not even being funny. When I looked, I was like, well, where's the other female at on her? You know what I mean? And when girl stood up with the hoodie on, I was like, nah, she looked real masculine, man, right? Oh, 147. Listen, man. Listen, Terence Crawford ain't doing what it takes to get the job done at 147. He ain't. He just ain't, man. At 147, yeah, he does, man. Yeah, young jock fighting. Yeah, yeah. What's up with you for Surely Sean? Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. Man, we in here going at it, man. You might as well jump on into the circus too, man. You know what I mean? I was really shocked. I was confused too, because I was like, man, where's the other chick at? You know what I mean? And when Cyborg stood up, I was like, well, who is this? And because basically he had his head, she had her head turned to the side a little bit, right? Yeah, I did a double take too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, T, y'all taking the words out of my mouth, man. I was just trying to watch how I say, yeah, the chat, yeah, dude pulled out the thing trying to be funny, you know what I mean, making light of it. And at the end, it was almost a little bit of a brawl. Did y'all see that at the end? A fight, somebody from Terence Crawford's trading camp was going at it at David Avanesyan's camp, you know what I mean? Second dude, I don't know, man. All I can say is, man, yeah, yeah. Listen, listen. When girl was on the stage, I was like, well, man, maybe they are gonna do a guy versus gossip, but they can't. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna let that happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna stand on it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, man, I gotta stand on it with you, man. That's what we about, man. Come hell or high water, man. I gotta stand on that too, man. I can't leave you out there on your own, bro. I was trying to dance around it, but hey, this the channel. We always say we're gonna stand on it. And she like, I thought it was a dude, man. I really did. A smaller dude. And listen, when she looked towards the camera, I still was like, that's a dude, but I'm thinking to myself, it's got to be a girl because they're not gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let this happen. You know what I'm saying? I said it's got to definitely be a dude. You know what I mean? I said it's got to definitely be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, okay, cool. Because I don't want nobody to think we making fun of that. Because I ain't making fun. I mean, what you do, what people do is what they do. I got people in my family that's LGBTQT and all and everything else. No, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with that. But it's just this press conference got me all the way totally off because I'm like, it just doesn't make sense for Bud to put himself in this situation. And these guys up here joking and stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm cool. I can handle a joke, right? But it's crazy. He said, I think Bud will beat Spence, but Spence has fought the tougher competition. BNF Investments. Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. We all about this. We don't have to agree on everything, man. We really don't. So in here, man, your stuff is respected, man. Oh, yeah, guys. I definitely got the phone lines open. So anybody want to call in, let me make sure I got this phone up and going. Let me see if I got this phone up and going, guys, before anybody try to call up in here. That way we know we got it going. But yeah, man. But like I said, man, nah, they didn't say listen, it was all thrown together, man. It was all thrown together, man. It really was. It was bad. Zab looked a little awkward. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with that. Zab did look a little awkward. He did. He did. What Brian say? Yeah, 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 yeah. It was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to being there for being real. Listen, we can handle that real stuff, man. We definitely listen. We appreciate that real stuff, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate that, man. We really do. So at the end of the day, it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Listen, we just like a good debate or whatever else. If we don't see eye to eye, hey, we debate it out. If we, hey, listen, we can agree to disagree, or we can agree, or whatever. You can change somebody's mind. Yeah, five people from the press conference, and the rest was random family members. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was really crazy, man. It was really crazy. It was crazy, man. It really was. But my thing is, Bud shouldn't have never put himself in that situation, man. Said Dewey, he's an announcer with Polly and Tarver. Yeah, man. He looked a little bit off, and that happens, you know what I mean? He in front of the camera speaking and stuff like that. Probably ain't done that in a while on that stage, so it probably made him a little nervous. You know what I mean? But not all boxers make real good announcers. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. Polly can talk, but Polly is just, man. Polly shouldn't have been on there, man. You don't put Polly Malignaggi on there when you start out. Too much controversy coming with him, man. There's a lot of people that don't like him, man. Yeah, yeah, that section was real small, man. Real small, man. But they could have had some other people up there, man. They could have. I'm gonna put this up so you guys can see this too. Hold on, let me see if I can get this up. Yeah, you guys can see this little spot right here. It's no biggie, but it was just a. Hold on, let me see, man. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. Do do do. There you go. Yeah, this little picture from the press conference, right? And it's just the back. I mean, it's just all thrown together, man. That stuff all thrown together, bro. It just is, man. Nothing about it looked professional from Bud's standpoint. None of it did. You know what I mean? It's bad, man. It's bad for real, man. It's bad. Yeah, press conference was better than that. Hey, appreciate you rolled up here, fam. Hey, AM Sports. Hey, yeah, that's how it looked. It was worse than that, man. It was pathetic, man. Yeah, it was really pathetic, man. It was bad, man. Said why boy Bud homeboy tell dude that they in Milwaukee and they better get some act right. Yeah, that's what he was saying. They talking, man, you in Milwaukee, you up here. He said you up here in up there in Oklahoma. I think he said Oklahoma, you better act right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, it was sad, man. It was, dude, it was fly by night type stuff, man. And that was bad, man. That was bad. You know what I'm saying? It was bad, man. It was bad. Yeah, I thought so too, League of Legacies, but they asked Crawford about it, and Crawford said, well, I don't think Spence got a fight right now. I guess he's waiting. He had a kind of little smirk on his face. You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate you, AM Sports Media J. Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy, man. Man, the whole press conference was really trash, man. It was really trash, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. It was just trash. It was, man. Bud weakened his own brand. Yeah. Hey, T said I'm canceling Saturday morning. Uh-oh, here we go.
Call from League of Legacies.
Showboat and Sports, you on, man.
Hey, it's League of Legacies, man. What's going on?
What's up with you? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing all right. I was calling to say why I'm really feeling like that fight's not gonna happen now, man. Terence was, he's so keen on being like he the A side.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see this right here, like his whole thing is I got 10 million. So, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna come back to the table and be like, see, I got 10 million. And they gonna be like, but what did BLK get? It's like his mindset is in the wrong, right? Like he just made his value drop when he go back to the negotiating table.
Exactly.
It's not about him, it's about what they can all make so that it can then be divided up among them. So that's why I was saying I don't think the fight, like it just looked like it's not, because I don't see him backing down and being like, you know what, let's do this way, I get it. Because when you look at everything he's done to this point, everything has been on his terms. Like, I was really paying attention to the way he was wording things. You know, like, I did everything I could. And I'm thinking, what you mean? Like your only option is to sign or not sign, because the A side makes the terms. But he's been trying to make all the terms. He's the one talking about, hey, I got this hedge fund over here. He's the one talking about, hey, we should fight in London. Like, it's like in his mind, he's the one that's setting up the fight. So for him, like he's the A side. So anything less, he's not gonna understand that it's not about how much he makes, it's about how much the entire community makes.
Exactly. They're on their return. They got to make a return off that money. And they didn't make a return off of that. They put out 15 million, quote unquote, so Bud says. and what they're gonna make back, $1 million, $2 million, maybe.
And that's why I say his stock dropped, because what they're looking at is what you can bring in, because that's what you're getting paid from.
yeah, man, it's wild, man. It's wild, but it lets you know you let them run the show, and at the end of the day, if Bud is what Bud say he is, as far as being a boss and stuff, he should have took over and said, "Hey, y'all paying me to fight, but let's do this," and made some suggestions. And they should have had some other press conferences, stuff like that. They did. That's the first one they had, man. It was just thrown together. It was sad, man. It was really sad.
Man, hey, I can't see them going back to the table, because remember, one of the things he asked for was basically being able to dictate how the money is spent. And so when you see how this is going, how are you going to let him have that type of power?
Hey,
that's they about to take stuff out. They're gonna be like, wait, don't sign that yet. We gotta make some changes. We gotta send you some new contract.
Hey, but you know what though? All jokes aside, hopefully Bud with his stubborn butt go home and say, "Man, you know what, man? We dropped the ball on that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take what we got from Spence them and go on with it." You know what I mean? Let them handle that. Because with him handling stuff, it's tore up, man. They messed that whole thing up, man. They messed that whole thing up.
Man, it like nothing. Like I turned away from it. Like it was like the beginning was cringy. That's why I was like, was the dude like the second guy was he drunk? I was trying to figure it out, and he went so long. I was like, you know what? I got other stuff to do. Like I can't even say attention to this right now.
Man,
you know, people in the background saying cut him off, but they kept going anyway.
Dude, it looked like a high school talent show. That's what that looked like, man. It looked like one of them little talent shows, how everybody just sitting around. Man, it didn't look professional at all, man. At all.
Nah, they weren't prepared. It's not a good look. And so that's what I'm saying. Because I don't see, when you look at Bud's attitude and everything, there's no accountability. So there's nothing that's leading me to believe that his eyes are going to be open.
Yeah.
He refuses to do that.
Hold 1 second.
But I'm hoping with you, man.
Hold 1 second. Avery 81st, appreciate you on the cash out, man. Appreciate you. Man, you're keeping the channel growing, man. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, go ahead, keep cooking, man. I just want to get that out before we keep on rolling. And he might have to click off or something to get his shot out. But yeah, man, so let me ask you this. So what do you think about the undercard, man? What's your real thoughts about the undercard?
What undercard? Right, bro, you gotta understand something. To call that an undercard, you disrespecting actual undercards. I got a channel tick with that when they was like, "You going to be okay? Don't disrespect me like that."
Yeah. Hey, Karma said it looked like a. Hey, Karma said, she said it looked like a church fish fry. That's what.
Man, and I honestly, I hate the clown because, man, I've been saying like for real, I don't really blame BLK because everything I've seen from Terence has been lies. So I feel like he's been throwing stuff at them and they just running with it. So I don't blame them 100%. But they need to be more prepared, especially if they're about to step up like this, because they already showing that they're not organized, they can't get it done. And then now they done hitch themselves to Terence, who's showing that he doesn't care about what happens as long as he make his money. So everyone connected right now, that's a bad taste in their mouth. They probably not going to do business with them again. They definitely not going to do business with Terence again. So this is bad, bro.
Man, listen, my thing is, we kept saying, I got to stand on it. I said, they not even going to make the fight, is what I say, right? And That's what I thought. I said, they ain't gonna make this fight. But I'm wrong, man. So I gotta shut up and stay in my lane. You feel me? Because they going on with that fight. They throwing bad money over good money, man. And it's wild, man. Oh my God.
You were right though. Like just because they made a bad decision don't make you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Common sense says don't do the fight. Like you had multiple points in time where it was like, oh shoot, there's another card.
Yeah.
Stacked. Maybe we should move. Nah, we're gonna stay right here. Oh shoot, there's a concert going on there. Maybe we should move. Nah, we're gonna stay right here. Oh shoot, Manny Pacquiao is fighting. Maybe we should it's like all these opportunities. It's like in that movie with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He was like, show me a sign, and he kept seeing all the signs and kept driving. And it's like, bruh. Man, it's bad, bro. It's bad. I ain't gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Go ahead, hit the
Appreciate
like
you
button,
rolling
subscribe.
up here, man. Yeah, say it again. I'm sorry, I cut you out.
Man,
go ahead, say it again. Say it again to him.
Nah. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? This the best show out there. That's why I'm here every night.
Appreciate you, fam. Catch you in the chat. All right, later, man. Man, that's some crazy stuff, boy. Hey, it's crazy, man. So I did research on BLK Prime is owned by EFC Investments based in the UK. It's also a hedge fund. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely is that. It's definitely that. Yeah. 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 Said Karen Battle said, I told Crawford fans to encourage him to go for the accolades as undisputed 147, a great test to his skills, A-side status, and more to fights. And if he wins, not worth 10 million. Nah, it definitely ain't worth 10 million, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Here we go.
From
Zero.
Showboating Sports, you on, fam?
what's going on, man?
What's up with you?
Not much. Oh, man. Oh, after seeing that today, it's like, yeah, I remember like, I watched a video, a Blue Blood video, and he was saying how PBC wanted just to come in and take over and handle everything. Seeing it today, they should have let PBC do everything and soak up the game, but it's like they was in such a rush to make a statement or just to let their name be known in the game. This actually backfired. Like I don't like. Where does Black Prime go from here? Like they probably go out faster than Triller did. At least Triller had more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like more of a strategy, or, it was crazy, but they had, they put on the show. At least it was entertaining. This is like this is some backyard family reunion, got some scrap pipe stuff.
Well, you can say
this
it.
Is crazy.
I know what you wanted to say. Triller's ass got the heck out of Dodge. They lost a little bit of money and kept on rolling. You see what I'm saying? And they went on. BLK Prime still going on through this fight, knowing they going to lose millions of dollars, and they still pushing it through, man. If that ain't,
that's insane.
Who's got name anybody that's got that kind of money just to give Bud a gift like that? They giving Bud a gift, and getting nothing for it.
Yeah. That's true. It's so outlandish. It makes you wonder, like, what's really going on? Because it's like they really gave the steering wheel to Bud. He's like, hey, let me drive. All right. Like, they didn't check his license. They didn't know if he knew how to drive. They just like, just because he Bud, just gave him the driving, the wheels. Like, nah. Yeah, this is horrible. Like it's like I'm surprised they got Cyborg on that joint. Like. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Cyborg was a little bit more
professional than that.
Maybe yeah, like knew better what knew what to look for.
Right.
Better than this. Maybe everybody's blindsided.
But this is the problem with Cyborg. Cyborg just turned professional, so she looking for anything she can be a part of to get her professional career in boxing kicked off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was MMA, they had a MMA ring out there, it'd be a totally different ball game. More people be watching, but not with her boxing. You know what I'm saying? And this shit was terrible, man. This was a talent show. Look like that's what it looked like. Look, a bunch of high school kids up there on a talent show, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I get more hype for watching the YouTube. Like, have you ever seen those YouTube boxing channels? They just in the backyard, just junkyard versus big dog. You know, those type of
Well, you know that's where BLK Prime came from, right? You know they did backyard brawls.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did backyard brawls. Yeah. Yeah, we got people in here that have fought on one of them.
Wow.
I'm about to ask him, can we show his video up in here one day?
Man, they should have kept it at that. It seemed like they had a pretty good run at that. They should have kept it at that. But this, they should have been able. They should have worked with like different companies, CBC, Matchroom, just all the different companies just soaked up the game,
right?
Soaked it up, and took a back seat as a partner. Like it would have been to their benefit. At least they would have had like, okay, this is how we move, this is how we do it. But I don't know. Well, I don't know. This shit is crazy. Like, man, yeah, this Bud look bad. Like, I think for Bud, it's definitely an ego pissing contest. And and with that, he ain't realizing like, man, I don't know. That's crazy, man. Like, where does Bud go from here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Eddie Hearn might pick him up, but I don't know. Like, I can't really see him. I see him retiring after this. Like,
you think so?
I don't see nobody really fooling with him. I don't see nobody really fooling with him. And he holding the belt hostage. And like he should have took like, okay. He said he agreed to everything. They was about to give him, PBC was gonna give him all that, face throwing over the money and all that kind of stuff. He should have took that and ran, had the fight and all right, whatever, I lost. I got my money, back in, whatever it may be. But
right,
this is like you said, you had a good point or earlier when y'all was saying how like, I got he came down, he thinking I can go and say I got 10 million. Look at it, I got 10 million. But it's like, but look how you got it though. Look at you, you're dirty. Like you look bad. Like there wasn't a graceful 10 million, like a prestigious 10 million. It ain't like you you look bad. So that 10 million, Bud is a liar. So who knows if he's getting 10 million? You know what I mean?
Listen, man,
could really be getting 4.
But Bud ain't getting no 10 million, man. He ain't. That's just a straight up lie, bro. That's a straight up lie. And then they said David Avanesyan's people were saying they want them to drop the price over there off of the pay-per-view cross seas, so that way they can go and get Crawford his money. So that just means that Crawford hadn't got paid up until this point, the rest of his money, but who knows, man? Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
He said BLK street beefs. That's what it is. It's BLK street beefs. Yeah, man. We had people that fought in there. Yeah.
That's what's up. They should have kept it as that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's probably a lot easier to manage something like that. No disrespect, but this when you get into like that TV space, I imagine, I don't know, but I imagine it's completely different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, but here we go. I just mean like I'm with the majority. Can't wait till this is over. Bye. I see move on. I see some real like now. Honestly, I want to see. I know it's early in Boots' career, but I want to see Boots and Spence. I'd rather see that. Like bro, like man, you really like. They really like. I don't know. I guess I really wouldn't care to see Bud fight anymore. For real. Like, cause like I don't know. It's like I think I was saying like what has he given the fans?
Right.
Like, you know
right.
what I mean? Like what has he given the fans, man? Like. Something. At least Canelo fought Beagle. You know what I mean? Or at least he gonna tell you up front, I'm not fighting no black fighters. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I ain't fighting Mexicans. I ain't fighting no good black fighters. That ain't what I'm here to do, man.
Yeah, right. I respect it. At least I know.
But Bud does not get to he doesn't get to chastise Canelo and do the same exact thing he gonna run off to the sunset. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. You got to stand on that. If you tell Canelo you're not fighting some of the best black fighters, dude, you're not fighting the best black fighters. So don't try to run out there and put it off on anything. But right now it comes over with Saturday. So I'm hoping that this dude get himself right. Because the only reason why we even care about Bud at this point is because he has that belt hostage. That's the only damn reason why we care about Bud, man.
Yeah, that's true.
If it wasn't for that, man, I'd be like, man, look, what they say, what there was T, somebody the other day said, well, tell Bud to give up his belt and go ahead and go retire. And I'm right there with it. But if you don't want Spence, just give up the damn belt. Let Spence and Jerron fight for that belt. How about that?
Please. Yeah. Go ahead, be a Hall of Famer like you keep saying. And, you know, ride out on your cloud and be cool. Like, you know, at least I give it to Canelo. He fought Floyd. You know what I mean? He did have some some scratch. That first Triple G in Canelo. Okay, cool. So he had some fights. It's like, oh, I can give him credit for that fight. Like, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I can't think of the same for Bud, man. It's like, Top Rank is really like you don't. It's almost like you have kids and they come up under your house and your umbrella and they really don't understand how much you keep their life together.
Right.
Until they get out on their own, they like, oh man, like it's really tough out this joint. Everything my parents said it's true. It's hard out here. That's like Top Ranking Bud. Like
exactly.
Except Bud is not going to admit he's going to be hard headed. He's going like, man, golly, man.
Bud is a stubborn ass dude. Bud's a stubborn ass dude, man. Like Eli said, he said, yeah, but Canelo wasn't running around looking in the ocean for boxes and calling them a bitch ass. You know what I mean? He said, Bud asked for this. Bud did. Bud asked for that. He was on it. Where you at, big fish? Where you at? And now it's time for smoke.
Man.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think I ain't gonna lie. Like, what make it bad is the saying, like when he single-handedly, like we can't blame this on the big suits, the powers that be. We can't blame it on nobody else. Like he single-handedly ruined one of the historical moments in boxing.
Yeah, he did. He did, man.
Man, bro, like. Man.
Hey, you're right. Hey, listen, AM Sports said the best fight on BLK card ain't even gonna be on the card. When they run out, check grape soda and in an hour talking some cats gonna be knucking and bucking. Wow. They gonna run out, they gonna be out there fighting and stuff. Hey.
I don't know. I kind of want to see the venue now, though. I just want to see I want to see the whole thing. Just see I'm going back on my word. I kind of want to see okay, the press conference was like this. I think that's probably what a lot of people may go through. Like, okay, what? This whole thing gonna fold. Like, yeah, because this is. Golly, I'm telling you, like Monday, and that probably even Sunday, but Monday, man, the channels are going to be lit with
man. Sunday is gonna be lit. Listen. Hey, Current Battle said, Buzz sisters are gonna be the ring girls. Man, this shit is so ghetto, man. Listen.
If somebody said they was getting the local strippers, I said, oh man. Hey.
He said, hey, what sound bite, T? T said we need a sound bite. What sound bite? Yeah, man. Yeah. Man. Hey, man. Listen, if Bud go out there and take the wrong punch and get staggered, anything happen outside the way, man, it's over, dude. Man. Bud gonna be the laughing stock, man. He gotta go in there and represent, man.
He can't do anything less. He better not play with that dude. He better not get rocked. He has to go in there he got to go in there. You better knock him out within 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
2 rounds. You gotta go there I'm not here. I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm playing. Like you better not go 12. He better not rock you.
Yeah.
You just shifted all your power. Even if he rocked Bud, and give Bud some competition, like they keep promoting. Like I don't know who he is. He may be a real dog, but you know, if he go in there and compete with Bud just shifted all his powers. It's almost like them like Space Jam when they all touch the ball and got the powers. He just shifted all his powers to Avanesyan. But then it's like, oh, Avanesyan is that Bud? Like you just wanted to start in even more. All right, cool. Now let's look at Avanesyan. He did something, but you know, I know his record ain't the best, but solid makes play. I don't know. This is crazy, but man, I appreciate you. I ain't see you no longer, but
all right, man. Appreciate you coming up in here, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
All right, fam. All right, man. Hey, yeah, T Word. I definitely got to get it. This what T Word talking about.
What's next?
Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps and I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Hey,
thank you, man. And down.
Is that what you're talking about, T Word? There you go. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and add that. We're gonna add that on in there. Yeah, we're gonna add that on in there, man. Yeah. Hey, Bud. Hey, Hollywood. Yeah, I do need to come on, but I ain't. The only thing is, I'm not watching that Bud fight, but I'll be ready to come. I'm gonna want to do a watch party. I'm thinking about doing a watch party Saturday night for the T.O. and them fight. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy as I don't know what, bro. Get that last part. I thought he said it home. We're gonna really hear to get home.
Terence, easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
There you go. That's what you're talking about.
Next?
That's the whole thing.
Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps and I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you, man. Down. Straps easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
What's next?
There you go. There you go. Right there. That's it. That's the whole thing. Bud, I'm coming for that belt. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I'm going to add that. There it is. I'm going to add that clip. It's going to be on there. And then when Bud get, and at this over, here we go. We got to send Bud on home with this right here. Here you go. We got to send Bud on home with that.
Little prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Here,
Little prick.
yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Yeah, at that moment, Bud decided to get the hell out of there. And that's how you call somebody out. That's how you call somebody out when you want that smoke. You know what I mean? Anything less than that ain't gentleman-like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, not if I run. KTP said, nah, not if I run. Hey, Bud said, I'm not giving up this belt. Nah, man. It's a different story when you get it in your hand. It's a different story when you get it in your hand. Bud said, I'll fight anybody. It's a different story. Yeah. Listen, Spence said it how you supposed to say it. And after Spence made that, listen, ever since Spence said that, guess what? You ain't heard none of that from them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't heard none of that from them Crawford side. They've been talking about everything else. Oh, y'all just so jealous. Oh, this and not when I wanted to make the fight. Bud wanted that fight all the way up until that day of the fight. That day of the fight, Bud starts singing a different tune. Spence goes in there and calls him all the way out. Y'all know what I want. Spence just never said it because what he say, I'm going to do what I got to do first. That's how you call. That's all we want from Bud. Listen. I want Bud to say that. I want Bud to say that. Man, Bud, listen. Look, man. Everybody, they all know. They know Bud's singing a whole totally different tune, man. That dude, Bud's an assassin, man. He's been an assassin. Anybody say something about Bud, he been ready to fight. Listen, man, he told David Benavidez, go get in your ring, go in there and go to your fight before you can't make it to your fight. We can go outside and fight right now. He said that then. Why he ain't saying that to Spence? Yeah, now he don't need Spence. I'm past that fight. Man, forget all that, man. If you're an assassin, you're going to stay an assassin. You know what I mean? It's time for everything right now. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to be lit. He supposed to be coming on with it, not fighting David Avanesyan. But we'll see what he say after that. Yeah. Yeah, he don't need that in his life. He want to keep his eye. That's what he mean.
Call from
Legacies.
Showboating Sports. What's up with you, fam? What's up, League?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm not going to be too long, but I just want to point out why that was so savage, what Spence did, and why it really points to who Terence is, at least in this situation, who he is. Because if you notice, Terence kept saying that Errol was running away from the fight before this year. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying that. Like, he don't want to fight me. He don't want to fight me, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, how long have you known that this day was coming? Like you. So how long have you known? Because Errol been saying it.
He been saying it for the longest
time, for years.
He said it in his face. Listen, we can find out because he told Terence Crawford to his face with Ellie setback in there at that fight. Everybody saw it. What'd he say? I'm going to go get Sean Porter's belt first. Why wouldn't I? So we can all go look back at that. You
right.
feel me?
He went down the line. So everybody knew what was coming up when the Ugas fight was announced. Everybody knew what was about to happen. So I can't buy no Terence Crawford. Like he should have got a fight in early in the year. If he really felt like that, saying, man, he ain't trying to fight me. This was his time to trap him. Get his fight in early. Because hey, according to what you've been saying for these past 2 years, this is the route that you were going to take, and then we was going to do this. So I ain't going to give you no wiggle room. I'm going to get a fight in early in the year. I'm going to show up to your fight, and I'm going to call you out. That boy didn't ghost. He ain't sure. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he had these moments, but these moments to show that he was about that. And the reason I say Errol made it was fabulous, he said it. He said, y'all don't see who's been really holding this fight up.
Yep.
And all the evidence points to that.
You're exactly right. And when I said he's an assassin, Karma put up, she said, he ain't an assassin. He just was a dude with a gun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, hey, listen, I can't really argue that right now. You know what I mean? I can't really argue that right now. For real. Because the thing about it is what we thought we knew about Bud is showing us something different, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you would have went in, a real dude would have went in, win or lose. I'm trying, Spence. You're not going to call me out in front of the whole world, make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't, because to us, man, everybody said like Bud tucked his tail. That's how I'm taking it, man. Your tail is down, bro.
And it all goes back to everything he's been saying for these past few years. And then he's going to get silent. Like, don't get silent. Like, even if the table's turned, don't get silent. Like keep that same energy.
Yeah.
But he got silent. He stopped talking the same talk. He ain't even show up to call. Like, if you really look at it, I don't know, Bud. I can't say this was what he was thinking, but I feel like he was thinking, if I don't show up, maybe he ain't gonna say nothing. And then L said, what? That's the only time you get quiet, when you don't want somebody to bring something up. You get quiet.
Yeah. Start looking at the corner of your eye. Don't even look at him. Just looking at the corner of your eye like, man, is that dude looking at me, man?
Is that a deer, bro?
Yeah, deer, bro. Hey, I'm gonna go get in the car. When he leave, I'm gonna be talking again.
So yeah, man, that's all I wanted. I'm gonna get somebody else trying to call in.
All right, fam. Appreciate it. That is some real crazy stuff, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's some crazy stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, hey, y'all, while y'all coming here, man, please, y'all, if y'all can't hit the like button, man, hit the like button for me, just real quick. Hit it for your boy, man. Let's keep it on. Keep coming on, expanding the channel, y'all. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. But yeah, man, Bud, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, it's just so good. I'm so happy that this shit is over with this week, man. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about it. Because now listen, I said I want to see the press conference. I saw it. It was worse than what I thought it was. It's garbage, man. That presser was garbage, bruh. It was garbage. Yeah. Hey, listen. Bud needs to have a comeback in that ring. Period. If Bud don't say nothing after that, yeah, after Carter EJ got better, I don't know how, but he did. Hey, listen, he stopped taking this shit for granted, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying, man? Think about it, man. Think about this. Think about this. Spence got in there and did what we asked him to do. He did more than what we asked him to do, right? He got in there. He said, I'm going to do everything I can. No matter what happened to him, he got in there, right? They said, yeah. They said the final press conference. This is the first and only press. That's the shit I'm talking about. The dude hurt his only brand, his brand, man, by that. So when it all comes down to it, Spence did everything he do, Bud in here weakening his brand. And at the end of the day, I want to see the weigh in. And the only thing I care about is after the fight is over with, I want to hear what he say in that ring. And that's it. That's it. That's it. If he's still doing that passive shit after this fight, then Bud ain't got it in his heart no more. He ain't got it. Spence came savage, man. Win or lose with Spence. That's why I say I respect that dude, man. I respect anybody that stand on their square, win or lose, man. It don't matter if you lose, man. That don't matter. Just stand on your square. Yeah, man. It was trash, man. It was listen, dog. One of the arguably the best pound for pound fighter is fighting on an undercard on a card like that. You don't do that at his status, man. You don't do that shit at his status. You don't. You don't. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm not backing that shit. I ain't backing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not backing that. Listen, man. I am not backing that. I'm not backing that, bro. I can't do it. I can't. I ain't listen, man. Listen, I ain't mad at nobody else for doing it, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I in good conscience, I can't do it, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's stupid, man. It's stupid, man. It really is. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't. I don't understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't understand it, man. If he don't call that dude out, man, if he don't call that dude out, man, oh my God. Oh my God, man. I'm dumb. Listen, man, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I was I was 51-49 with Spence. But Bud acting like, man, he ready to man, I don't get it, man. I don't get this from that dude, man. You do all crying in this here. Yeah, man, ain't nobody buying that fight, man. That fight is straight up trash. Straight up trash, man. Yeah, 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 man. I heard that too, man. Hey, hey, man. Listen, man, that whole 7-Eleven debacle, man, that is the craziest shit ever, man. Dude, I've never seen this much clown shit going on in boxing, man. I seen some stuff, man, but this right here is something different. And you talking about, yeah, man, they on the come up. Man, they could have done this totally different, man. Yeah. Man, you know, when you run out of stuff, man, like that with Bud, man, it's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, Bud does think these fights are easy. He take that shit for granted, man. And at the end of the day, like this is Bud's way of thinking. Long as I get paid, I don't give a shit. He don't understand you need this to do big, so your next one can do big, and then your next one can do big, and then your next one can do big. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man, ain't nothing about that 7-Eleven was true. That 7-Eleven was the biggest bullshit ever, man. Yeah. Man, that shit was just that shit was straight up that stuff was straight up bull, man. That was the biggest crack of bull ever. And Bud even said it because it was said that Bud did not know about BLK Prime until after the 7-Eleven. That's what was said. Bud said after that, I knew about BLK Prime back in May because I was talking to him in May. So by the time that 7-Eleven shit happened, was all a damn lie. It was a lie. You know what I mean? It don't matter. I ain't trying to watch another man's pockets. Only reason why I'm saying is the whole situation is because it's relevant to the story. That's where we are right now. Oh, hell, man, you ain't gotta worry about me doing that, bro. You ain't gotta worry about me doing that. Let me tell you something. I would have handled that totally different. I'd have been like, listen, my problem with that was you painting Spence and Al Heyman as to be the bad guys. That's where the problem was. You know what I'm saying? They said if Earl jumps up in the ring, Bud go retire. Listen, he already told him, don't let Spence in. Don't let Spence come in the ring. They're gonna hold Spence out the ring. They ain't gonna let Spence go up in that ring. Wouldn't that be savage? Would that not be the most savage shit you've seen if Spence goes up there and go get in the ring up there and call Bud out? Oh my God. It's Spence. Oh my God. Well, maybe that's what PBC doing. I don't know, but that would be savage. God, that'd be savage. I would love to see that. God, I'd love to see that, man. Listen, I would love to see that Spence go up there and get in that ring, say, "Hey, I'm here. I am my next. I'm ready to take your shit. I came to repossess that belt." Woo! 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 You know what I'm saying? Woo! Man, wouldn't that be lovely, boy? God, that'd be lovely. Dude, I'd like to see that, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. They got Spence on that. They got Spence on that. They definitely got that. Yeah. Of course he was. Of course he was lying. And my thing is this, you're gonna go get your bag. There's a way to go get your bag. How I would have handled that in that situation, I'd be like, look, man, I got something going on. I just told all listen, man, the man got almost 200,000. You got over 150,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like your channel. All you had to say was, look, man, I got some skin in the game on this situation, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back at it. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on both ends. I'm not gonna paint the picture either way, right? Because you didn't have to come back and say, "Oh, I saw him down there." If you had left that out, you wouldn't even been out there. You wouldn't even nobody been mad at you. If you had never said nothing about that 7-Eleven shit, you would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? All he had to say was, "Look, man, I got some skin in the game." You know what I mean? Both fighters right now, they ain't making a fight, but I got some breaking news I'll tell y'all about later. Then all you had to do was have your stuff say, "Hey, I hope they do fight. It's seem like some other stuff is going on. You know what I mean? All you had to do was play the fence with that one. That's all you had to do. But when you said, hey, he said he signed, I saw him at the 7-Eleven, he said he signed, and just waiting on that, that was a freaking lie. Oh, I left my phone at home and I wasn't gonna put him on there. I let that be family time. When you start saying that shit, that's where it became too extra. You know what I'm saying? Get your bag, man. Go get your bag. Go get your bag, bro. Go get it. I ain't mad at you for go get your bag, but don't, don't go get your bag and make other people like Spence and you make people like Al Heyman look bad. You make them look bad when Spence giving you interviews. You know what I'm saying? They give you interviews. These fighters giving you interviews, man. So you gotta be on top of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on top of your stuff because you gotta face these dudes, man. Yeah, man. That's the only problem, man. When you say, I saw it, this the way it went down, now it's on Spence. And then y'all pull this little switcheroo because we don't know no better because we taking your word for it because you was there. You built your brand. And when it's over with, just say, hey, look, man, I dropped the ball a little bit on my end. You know what I mean? I apologize if it's what y'all thought was misled. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was the right way of handling it at the time. And come to find out it wasn't the right way of handling it. I apologize. Go on, move on. You know what I mean? A real man can admit he wrong. And if people feel like I'm not gonna support your channel because you was wrong, you admitted you wrong, they wouldn't support us anyway. Who gives a shit about that? Let them roll. Let them roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let them roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gonna be wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? C. Dewberry on. Oh shit! Hold on. Wrong one. Wrong one. C. Wrong one, man. $20 in the cash app. Appreciate you, C. Dewberry, man. Boy, you are showing love to the channel, man, and I appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it, man. It keeps the channel growing. Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's just, the thing about it is, man, we all wrong sometimes. You can't be right all the damn time, man. You can't. And you can't know everything in boxing. You can't know everything about everything. You just can't do it, man. You can't do it. So, yeah. What's up, Adrian? Adrian said, I'm late, but I'm here now. What's up? Man, we in here going off about this stupid ass press conference today that they did that was just garbage. It was garbage today, man. It was amateurish, is what it was. It was just straight amateur, man. You don't go put yourself in that situation, bro. You know what I mean? And then you say, "Oh, I got my fight, I got my money, and I'm getting my other money for then." And they tell me we need to drop prices to make sure this dude get paid. You know what I'm saying? Your money supposed to be guaranteed, right? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't you ask for transparency on that? Why didn't you say, "Can I get a good funds letter? Can I get a letter saying it's good funds that y'all got my money in a bank account sitting and waiting? Show me that. Show me that." That's what you say. But he didn't say that. Bud trusts everybody but people that's nearby around him, man. Al Heyman, he don't trust Al Heyman, but you gonna trust some mobsters that live across the other side of the world? They live 7,000 miles away and you trust them. You trust them. Straight off. You go over there and meet them and sign with them straight off the bat. Then you come back, you get out of that, right? You come back and you get out of that shit and then go resign with BLK. Oh my God. Really? But I'm hating if I say that the stuff you doing don't make sense. I'm hating. I'm hating. YouTubers are hating. They bad for the sport. But the shit you doing, holding up the sport, the sanctioning bodies bent to you. Everybody respected you, and you spit in everybody's face, and then you give us a weak ass press conference like this. Oh man, nigga, please, man, please. That was stupid, man. Stupid. Man, it was so stupid. Yeah, the fight scared him. But what really scared him is when Spence, he's talking about, no, nobody want to fight me. Don't nobody want to fight me. What Spence say? What Spence? Oh man, let's cue it up again. Let's cue it up again. I don't have it on my soundboard, but I got it right here. Let's cue it up again.
Everybody know who I want next. I want Terence Crawford next.
You're going to make that happen?
Huh?
You're going to make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm going to get these straps. I'm going to go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you. Man down. Straps easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
There you go.
What's next?
There you go. That's how you call him. That's how you call somebody out. That's how you call them out. You don't go out there and say, oh, I'm past that fighter right now. Yeah, I'm past that fight right now. Man, you supposed to be a warrior, dude. How you gonna be past the fight? If you pass the fight, like they say, give up your belt. Give up your belt. Go on, ride on off, man. Go on back out there and go out there and just go hang out. Go on, do that, man. I'm past that now. Man, please. You ain't past nothing, man. You ain't past nothing, man. You ain't past nothing. I'm past that fight. Man, that's weak, man. That's weak. And you shouldn't be weak. That shit shouldn't come from a pound for pound, arguably pound for pound best. Man, come on, man. That's why I can't wait till this fight over with, man. I'm tired of seeing this, man. I'm tired of it. And they ain't letting that dude walk away with it. He ain't walking. He shouldn't be allowed to walk. Not with that belt. You want out of here, drop that belt. And go on. Go on, man. But drop the belt. Leave. Leave, bruh. Retire. Yeah, man. Yeah. He's signing fights, talking about they had to give me a little bit up. But you gonna ask Al Heyman them, hey man, show me, let me see something. Oh, yeah. Bud look like a boss. Yeah, right. The boss over at a high school musical. That's what he looked like. Yeah, they ain't doing no drug testing. Ain't nobody got no money. Yeah, they ain't doing no drug testing. They ain't doing no drug testing. They ain't paying for VADA. Ain't nobody paying for VADA. And you gonna go in there and get in the ring with a dude that could be. I'm not saying he is, but you gonna go in with a dude that ain't out there. Y'all not going through VADA. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you make him go through VADA, man? You don't know what that dude been doing. That dude could have been over there doing his last little bit of rounds and stuff before he got over here. You don't know what that dude been doing, man. Man, it's crazy. That's crazy, man. Man, it's crazy, man. That's sad. That's sad, man. But you want Al Heyman them to pull out everything. They got to show you who they giving bubble gum to. They got to show you how much they paying for this, how much they paying for tissue. You want to see all of that, but you're not asking that from BLK Prime. You're not asking for that. You didn't ask them, hey, make sure y'all show me a good funds letter. Put my stuff in an escrow account or somewhere. Put it somewhere where I can see it. Put my name on it where I know it's going to be there. Give me half my money and the other half before we go up here. I got to get that. I got to get that. I got to get that. Got to get it. Now, unless you just say, hey, I'm just not going to walk through that ring unless y'all give me the rest of my money. Now, if he's saying that, then nah, you don't need all that. If that's his stance. If that's his stance, I give it to him. He say, nah, man, I got most of my money, and they don't give me the rest of my money, and my money don't clear before Friday, I won't be there Saturday. If he's saying that, maybe he is. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that. That whatever they agree to, which I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt on that $10 million, that ain't happening. I don't think he's making $10 million at all. And I stand on that. I stand on that one right there. No, I stand on that. Yeah. Terry though. Terry do. Terry definitely do, man. Yeah, Terry be messing. Hey, I welcome that. Shit. I welcome that, man. I like a little argument. I like a little debate. I'm cool with that, man. I can handle it. I like it. But what I don't like is Bud trolling. Bud sitting there, man, I don't need Spence. Now that gets up under my damn skin because it affects other good boxers. I ain't letting him get this. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. But I want to hear him call Spence out. I want it's only 2 more things I care to see from Bud. The weigh in and when the fight over, I want to see that last little bit. See what he say. See if he's saying the same tune. What you gonna do? You gonna go take another warm-up fight for you fight Spence? Is that what's next? Now I did hear him on one of them press conferences talking about, "Yeah, man, hopefully we can get the fight done by April." Hey, what do you mean? We can fight by April. What do you mean hopefully? Go on, sign it. What you gonna do? If they can't fight till April, then what you gonna do? You gonna go get another tune-up fight in February? Is that what's gonna happen? Bud trying to cash in because he think, "Hey, if I lose the Spence, I can't cash." Yeah. Man, Bud ain't even getting lunch money, man. They paying that dude in food stamps and like they said earlier, great pops. Yeah, that's probably his plan. Roast me. That's probably his plan. Hey, what they say earlier? He said, they're gonna be over there fighting when they run out of great pops. Yeah, that's what he said. So they fighting out of them, man, great pops. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, man. Yeah, that's funny as hell, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Man, that is really crazy, man. I don't get it, man. I'm just so over it. This is it. It's the last one. But I would love for Earl to go up her. Earl be out of ring for a whole year. Bud's whole plan was to stall. Yeah, but you know what? Earl been sparring, he been staying sharp, so that's cool. That give him enough time to let anything else that might be lingering heal. So anything else that he done that was hanging on Earl, whether it's his eye, whether it's whatever else, is getting enough time to heal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, AM Sports, hey, AM Sports, hey. Like I said, that great pop. I'm still laughing about that shit. Yeah. Oh, he'll fight Blair Cobbs. Yeah, he probably will. He probably drop down and fight Blair Cobbs. But Bud said if Earl doesn't fight, he will try for April, but he knows Earl about to fight Thurman. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. What Earl say? Hey, guess what? Earl came back with a good layoff on Ugas and put it on him, didn't he? Didn't he? It didn't affect Earl too much on that Ugas fight. He was a little rusty though. He was. You can see he was a little bit rusty, a little anxious. You know what I mean? He ain't been in a while. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we in Nebraska, we different. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. He said, "Yeah, we different, man." Yeah, yeah. He said, "We different up here." Yeah, you got the right one right here. He ready to fight. Man, y'all at a press conference, man. Come on, man. But Bud ain't ready to fight. Them other people ready to fight. Bud knows it's a sparring match. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, April, May's right at a year, so that ain't gonna affect him. He'll be ready. He'll be ready. Yeah, but I think Earl, his next fight will be, Bud. I think that's why he's waiting, but we'll find out. Nah, I didn't watch it. I didn't know it. I didn't watch it, man. I tell you what, I do watch people's channels. I do. I watch some people's channels, but I try not to watch a lot of people's channels. I go in there and hit and miss a little bit because I don't want people thinking you stealing their material, you stealing something from them, and some of the things you say, "Oh man, I heard it on there that way." You know what I mean? And sometimes subconsciously you might say something that's similar to what somebody else said. So I stay away from some of them channels a little bit, but I do watch just a lot of people's channels. I do. I watch a lot of people's channels that's up, some of the smaller channels, big channels. I watch them all. I try to go through them. Yeah, man, I be going through that box and stuff. Yeah, you say you'll drink a shot on that note? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. He said, "I don't see why Bud couldn't get the heavy sparring instead of booking this fight." Man, Bud saw what Spence did to what's name's guy, man, and he wanted paid a little more. What's up with you, Steve Dewberry? You on your way out, fam? All right, man. See you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. We'll catch you tomorrow night, man. You know where we'll be. We'll be right here tomorrow night mixing it up. Man, you have a good night, fam. Yeah. Yeah, I watch Fanon sometime. Like I said, I watch all of them. I watch all of them a little bit. Yeah, I watch all of them a little bit, man, but I don't really hawk on their channels too much. Like I said, I go in, I show everybody some love, man. I go in and look, see what they gotta say about a certain situation, see if it's something that they might have heard or saw, you know what I mean? Because some of them dudes, they be getting interviews and stuff that I haven't seen or, you know, that they got a bigger reach. So, you know, I look at everybody's channel. I even look at some channels that y'all might not even think is popular, just to hear what they gotta say about it. Because you know, people's perspective can be a little bit different. Yeah, people stuff be a little bit different, man. Alright, AM Sports. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, Imma get in there and check that out. Imma get in there and check that out, man. Yeah. Yeah, Imma get in there and check it out. Yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow, man. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you rolling through, fam. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man. That's all I wanna see. I just wanna see the weigh-in next. After that weigh-in, man, you know, after that weigh-in, man, I'm telling you, man, I, that's it. Only thing I wanna see is after the fight. After the fight, I wanna see how that goes down. That's what I wanna see. Yeah. I definitely wanna see that after the fight. So, hopefully T.O. gonna be on with it, and I'll go check it out, or I'll just check it on YouTube to see what he say. You know what I mean? I'm sure somebody be on there, watching that Crawford fight. Won't be me, but somebody else will be. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else will be. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Broner, yeah, man. You know, this is the thing with that, man. I don't understand where Broner going from here and what they paying all these other guys to fight. These other guys ain't really making no money. Cyborg ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? So we'll all see. We'll all see what they do because, like I said, some of them they ain't making no money. They ain't making no money. But this company done took a loss, dog. They done took a loss, man. Yeah, they done took a loss, and that's sad, man. They done took a loss. It's crazy, man. But we'll find out. We'll see what they say. Pittsburgh T, yeah, it would have made more Bud to fight Jake Paul if that's the only money grab. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It would have made more sense if Bud had just went and said, "Hey, I'm just gonna do a strict money grab." You know what I mean? And he coulda listen, like I said earlier, I would have no problem with Crawford saying, "Imma go ahead and go fight Jake Paul or anybody else after I beat Spence and maybe Charlo." 'Cause he at the age he gotta get ready to retire soon anyway, so there's only so much he can do with what's left of his career anyway. Yeah. Said Crawford knows a storm is coming and doesn't have a clue as to what to do next. This duck is stuck in a small pond. He really is, man. And Spence ain't letting up. Hey, listen, if Bud lose his belt on the scale, I'd be happy, 'cause then we done with it. Let Bud go on, ride off to the sunset, man. You know what I mean? He been talking about retiring anyway, retire. You know what I'm saying? Just let the belt go, let Spence fight whoever else. Let this is what they need to do. Whoever's in the WBO, let them fight for it, then Spence fight who's next. You know what I mean? Then Spence fights Boots and then fight them next, and he can go on and get up to 154. 2 fights, he's gone. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't think that, he lost leverage and need a new deal. I think at this point, man, Spence and all them just really get it over with. You know what I mean? Because what Bud is asking for, they probably giving Bud what they don't even feel like it's a loss. Letting Bud come out second ain't no big deal. Letting Bud see where the money is going. That ain't no big deal. That's the Muhammad Ali Muhammad Ali act anyway. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they probably would go on with the fight. So it doesn't now Bud loses, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different ball game. Just going here knocking this dude out. I mean, they knew Bud wasn't a draw anyway. We all knew that. And Bud knew that. Bud was just fighting. But this right here sinks it in at Bud. You're a draw, man. Yeah. Yeah, he need to drop the belt, man. He need to drop it. But Bud's stock didn't go up no further, didn't come down no further in my head because Bud never sold anything anyway. Bud was never a pay-per-view. Him and Sean Porter didn't do too good. And so, and PBC definitely, definitely pushed that fight, definitely marketed it right. The decision-making portion. Well, what it was is it was supposed to be from what it was I thought was supposed to be him approving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say, "Okay, this is what it is. This is what we paying out." Then Bud say, "Okay, let me go over the figures, make sure y'all not paying somebody some astronomical price." Like, the guy at the deli section, y'all paying him 50,000. That's what Bud said he trying to avoid. That people trying to hide money like they overpaying people, and then it cuts into his portion. That's what Bud is trying to say. But at the end of the day, Bud sees the way this stuff is structured, and it's gonna be structured right because that's the way they structured it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bud thought they're gonna try to do something grimy. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying Bud is grimy, but maybe that's might why he thinking because some of the people he roll with real grimy like that. And I know in the business world they get real grimy, they really do. At the end of the day, Al Heyman's got a pretty good reputation, and you'll be able to see it through the Muhammad Ali Act. So you get to see it. The only difference is they put the money in there, and these people got to get paid. So what's Bud gonna say? Nah, we not gonna pay them that. They got to get paid. They're gonna sue. Then Bud gonna have to pay for the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Because some of this stuff is just a formality. You're gonna pay security the same. You're gonna pay advertisement the same. You're gonna pay all that stuff to be the same. It's all around. You gotta have it. That's just a budget. And the thing about it is after it's all said and done with, they'll just call Bud in with his lawyer and say, "Look, this is what we spend on mostly all our fights. This is the going rate that we give people, and you can't deny that." Yeah, yeah. Oh, he definitely ain't. Yeah, he ain't listen. He ain't even gonna let Spence earn that belt. Yeah, Bud and the Charlos pissed off their own fan base with their comment. Man, it's crazy, man. It's grimy, greedy, and stupid. It is. It's grimy, greedy, and stupid. It really is. And you hurt your own brand with that. And what I mean by he hurt his own brand that whenever it's over with, let's say hypothetically you beat Spence, right? Let's say you beat somebody at the Spence, then you're gonna say you're gonna take some easy fights out. Nobody's really gunning for that. You could have saved it till it was all over. You gotta fight Spence. You should have went and fought him now. Then take these fights at the end. Because if you had beat Spence, guess what? Your fans wouldn't be pissed off, and all the other fans wouldn't be pissed off. We'd be like, "Okay, let's watch that fight too." Nobody got mad at everybody wished Floyd had to fought somebody other than Andre Berto, but nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared. Floyd fought enough good people. A whole lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight every one of your fights can't be a hard fight and a champion. It just ain't gonna happen. But you gotta have some champions on there. Some real hardcore, rugged people. You gotta have them on there, and Bud don't have them. The first fight that Bud got into that's a 50-50 fight, he went and fought another dude that was a 70-30 fight. You know what I'm saying? Bud coulda listen what I said. The first fight that Bud has ever had in his life that could have been a 50-50 fight was Spence. And Bud chose to go fight somebody that was number 6, that's a 70-30 fight. If that. It ain't 30 people out there that thinks that that it ain't 30% of nobody out there thinks David Avanesyan gonna beat Bud. It's probably 80-20 fight. Right, exactly. Yeah, you can't. Now if you gotta if in between, in between, okay, like Spence had to fight Ocampo. He had to. He wasn't a chump, but he wasn't in the upper echelon that we like. You know what I'm saying? That we accustomed to, right? So you give Spence that. You know what I mean? If Spence had to fight Stanionis, we give him that. Stanionis ain't no punk by far, by far. But you know, it's crazy, man. How nice of Blood to headline street fights. Yeah, exactly. They tried to say Floyd waited till Manny was old, but Floyd is younger than Manny. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, 90-10. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Ocampo was a mandatory. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was a mandatory. He had to fight him. That's why I said if he had to fight Stanionis, we ain't even tripping on it. He might not be another top not, the main dude like a Keith Thurman or Jaron Ennis or something like that, but it's permissible. You know what I mean? We'll let that slide. But you can't go down there and grab number 6. You can't. That ain't a mandatory. Yeah, well, yeah, but listen, he called Tank out. He called Tank out this time, and he signed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Stanley owns a regular show, but, he's mandatory, so I'm saying those are decent fights. Those are decent fights, but David Avanesian isn't. David Avanesian is really a tomato can. He's really a tomato can. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, like, what's name put up, 90-10? Only dude, if there's 10 per I don't I think it's hard pressed to even say 10% out of 100 people, 10 people think, "Well, you know what? I don't know, we give him 10%. We give him 10 because nothing is a such thing as really almost a wash, but here we give him 10%." So you go from dodging a 50-50 fight to a 90-10% fight. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't understand it, and like I said, man, I'm sick of that shit, man. I want that to be over with. I want that fight to be over with so bad, man, I can't even see straight, dog. I can't. I want this fight to be over with. Yeah. The dude you KO'd got KO'd by the other dude you KO'd. I mean, yeah. And David know that. David tried to address that, you know what I'm saying? "Man, if you know this is gonna be this, Imma shock the world." Man, they can't even trash talk right. Something's going on in Nebraska, man, for real. And then last night, it was a he said that, came up here and saying that, up there in Nebraska, they all gonna go watch the fight and that all the seats about sold out up top and all that other stuff, at the floor, and just a few up top left. Man. Oh, you watched the interview or the press conference? Which one? For Surely Sean? Yeah. It's 19 if Bud gets paid before he get in the ring, 7:30 if he still ain't get the money before the fight. Man, yeah, Bud said he wasn't gonna go in if he wasn't gonna get all his money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, that press conference was horrible, man. It was horrible, man. It was. The press conference was horrible for for arguably pound for pound, number 1 fighter. You don't go put yourself in that situation, man. That's stupid, man. Why would you put yourself in that situation, man? It doesn't make sense, man. Shit don't make sense, man. It don't make sense at all. It don't. Yeah, he said, "Let's talk about Bo, man." Yeah. It don't make sense at all, man. It don't. It don't. This shit don't make sense, man. Like I said, man, I'm so happy that that fight is almost over with, man, come Saturday, man. I can't even see straight with that, bruh. I wanna see what Bud's gonna do outside that ring. Man, anybody wanna put some money on it that Bud if Bud will or won't call Spence out in the ring? Anybody think he will? You know what I'm saying? Anybody wanna say that? Anybody put anything down on that? Anybody got something to say about that? Yeah, Fight Hype gonna cover it? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, Zab Judah was up there. Yeah, we didn't see yeah. Said Bo-Mac said PBC was scared Spence would lose to Bud. Yeah, Bo-Mac just trying to kick something out there to make it sound good because he know how stupid it is, man. Man, he ain't calling him out. Yeah. Yeah, he probably ain't. He might imagine him getting booed for it. Yeah. But listen, Spence called that dude right out. And then Bud still said they still saying nobody wants to fight Bud. So y'all think Spence called this dude out, said he want the belt. I'm not gonna go to 154. I'm not gonna take on another fight, but Spence don't want to fight. How stupid is that? I'm hearing people argue that point that maybe Spence don't want that fight. Spence did not take on another fight. He ain't moving up to 154. What do y'all think Spence is doing? Just sitting around playing with horses all day? And he don't care. He's just like, "Man, I'm just gonna sit here and just hold on to these belts and act like I wanna fight Bud." It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. He coulda pushed the fight, Stanionis if he wanted to dodge Bud. That proves it right there. He's not dodging Bud. He's waiting on Bud. But, he gonna take Keith Thurman. They ordered the fight. They ordered the fight. And Spence still dragging his feet on that fight. I don't know, man. I don't know if Spence go all the way up there. I don't know if Spence gonna be that G about it because he already called Bud out in the ring. You know what I mean? My boy gonna do some corny shit just to say his name in the post fight. Yeah, he might. It was 7 people in the crowd. None were reporters with questions. Man, I told you, man. It was people from the YMCA up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Spence want that fight. Yeah, man. And they still on the dude, man. Nah, they ain't really wanting to make the fight, man. There are a lot of ring seats still available, but they took the picture of it off because it looks empty. It is empty. Yeah, 'cause ain't nobody wanna go. That's why they took it off. That's why they took it off. I'm gonna have to look that up on Groupon. I'm gonna have to look that up on I'm gonna have to look that up on Groupon, man. I'm gonna have to look that up right now. I'm gonna go check that out on Groupon, man. For real. I'm gonna check it out on Groupon. Are they saying it's discounts on Groupon? Are they giving out any discounts on Groupon? Man, I'm gonna check that out. Yep, versus David. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna check this out. SeatGeek got it. They got it, SeatGeek. Let's see what they talking. Let's go to SeatGeek. Let's see that. Let's see that. Let's see if we can find some tickets, man. Says Spence ain't looking to fight Thurman. Nope, sure ain't. Yeah, he won't bud, man. He gonna say big fish. He won't say Spence directly. Yeah, I'm ready to go fishing. Yeah, Tank said he want Bud on my way out. On 47, Bud said no. I want Spence. Then Charlo. Shit, I fight Tank. It would be like Spence fighting Mikey. Yep, it's crazy, man. Been on Groupon for weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. Burn Oliver. Yeah, it has been. But my point was, did they said they took the picture down, but I'm like, "Yeah, rather lose to Bivol than David." Okay, hold on, we're gonna look and see what it is. They got seats in here, $46 each. You got $46 seats, $46 seats, $50 seats, $52 seats. Man, this fool time of day, everybody's paying $500 and stuff, all that buying stuff. $54, 54 it's a lot of $54 seats in there, man. A lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. SeatGeek still got a lot of them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Dude, it's a whole lot of seats, man. It's a whole lot of seats left. a whole lot, man. How much they sell them for on SeatGeek? They like 50 something dollars, man. 40 and $50. Alright, hold on. The pay-per-view, $49. Alright, hold on, let's see what we got. StubHub will tell us StubHub ain't gonna black nothing out. Let's see. Here we go. And David Avanesyan sees. Okay, hold on, here we go. Here we go. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Uh, okay, events. Alright, here we go. Sports tickets. Hold on. Alright, alright. We gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh man, they ain't making hold on, hold on. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna check this on out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, man. I wanna hear what they saying, man. I wanna see this. I wanna see this. Says StubHub. Yeah, it said on here. Yeah, man, he lying worse than Herschel Walker, man. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me see. StubHub. Let me get back in here. Yeah, here we go. They got that up here. They got David Avenesian. David. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Man, they not showing them on StubHub. Hey, hold on, y'all. They ain't even showing him on StubHub right now. Hold on. I might be doing something wrong. He ain't on StubHub. SeatGeek. SeatGeek got him. That's who's got him. Quantity. Alright, let me see. Hold on. Uh, 212 list. Bro. Yep. It is showing. Man, it's showing so many seats open. I'm trying to see they're gonna give Bud his own. Yeah, man. They dude, it's got a whole lot, man. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. It's a lot down on bottom too, man. There's one on bottom, they like 111 down on bottom. There's one down there ringside, $424 ringside, they still available. It's, floor E, 431, those are still available down there. 1 to 3 tickets left down there, they got some tickets down there. What's up dude, it's so many green lights on here, man. It's a lot. Screenshot 'em? Alright, cool, cool, hold on, Imma show 'em to y'all, hold on. Let me show you that. Imma bring 'em all the way and let y'all see some of these seats. Yeah, I'm ready to upload 'em now. Y'all can see all these. Y'all can see these things, hold on. I should've been using a different program. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I'm ready to bring 'em on into the thing, hold on. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. All right. All right, here they are. Here we go. I'm ready to bring them in now. Hold on, here they come. Y'all order is almost ready. Uh-huh. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Here they come. Yeah, they're great. I'm ready to upload them now. I'm ready to bring them on in so you guys can see them. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. This is crazy. Well, leave it a bud now. Let y'all see a quick little preview of them. Should have used that other program where I could have just got them all in. I like this one. Some work. All right, here we go. This is great. Hold on, here it comes. I'm just naming them in, bringing them on in now. Yeah. And them on in, bring them on in now. All right, here we go. Here we go. So here it is right here. I'm bringing it up in here now. Uh, so here's the first one right here. Shit, can y'all see that? Did I do that too small? Can y'all see that? I might have saved them too small, but I tried to do it big enough for it, but shit, y'all get you see the number on there. B1. Y'all see all that green up there? Y'all see all that green up there? That's look at all them seats. Y'all see all them seats? Do y'all see all these seats right there, man? Look at that. All those greens are seats. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at all up there, man. Look. Look right here, man. Look right there. Look at all of them. Look at that. All that stuff around through there is green. Look at all that. All that stuff is green. All that. Look at right here. All around this section. You see right there, it's a little yellow one right there. Right about there. See a little yellow one. All that's green, man. All that's green. Now I'm gonna show you this other one. I'm gonna show you this other one right here. Look at this other one right here. You can see, look at that, $48. See that? They $48. And I didn't take a picture. All the way around where y'all see all them little green dots, all those little green dots is right where them blue ones are. All that stuff is, dude, I'm gonna go back to the green. This is all you need to focus on, the green. That's what you need to focus on right there, the green. Right there. All that y'all see right there, those green dots is what's for sale. Tell me it's almost sold out. What the hell's almost sold out? Look down on the floor. Oh man, I got this little thing in the way, but right there around, if y'all look down there on the little thing right there, there is a look, look right here, right there with that little banner. See that little banner right there that comes across right there? Like a little banner. It's right there in the middle of the picture. If you look down up under it, you see some green dots under there, green dots on the side, green dots. All that's around the ring. Those are green. They still up for sale. They still, and they got $48 tickets, man. And Bud talking about he sells. You know what I'm saying? Scalping tickets for $10, man. Right now, you know what they need to do? The day of, they really need to give them tickets away. And the reason why is because you won't, well, Friday you wanna get the tickets away. That way people come in and at least buy some stuff from the concession stand. They make money out the food. You know what I'm saying? Something. Let them tickets go for $10 or something. Dude, this thing is, they not even making $1,000,000, man. The company is not making $1,000,000 on this, bro. They not. They not making $1,000,000 on this, man. Not at all. I don't care what nobody say. $1,000,000 will not be made on this, man. $1,000,000 won't be made on this, man. Not at all. Yeah, they need to fire everybody, man. They need to fire everybody, man. For real. That is sad, man. That's sad for real, bruh. That's sad for real, man. Here it is. You sit up here talking all this stuff about you a draw. You're not even a draw in your own hometown, man. You not. Dude, look at, would y'all please look at that man? Dude, all of that. Hey, double AR, did you see? Look, I'm gonna bring it back in here, double AR. Look. I know the picture kind of small, but just look at the green. Look at the green. Look at that. All those are seats. The whole damn arena is about green. You see it go from dark green to light green. The light green just means it's still some seats available. Some has sold. None of it's sold out. The dark greens, man, nobody is in that section. And those tickets are 40 something dollars, man. On the floor is 100. This is in this dude's hometown, man. His hometown. 2 days before the fight, man. And then to be honest, when you look down on the bottom row where you see the yellows are down at the bottom, those are some tickets he comped too. They gave away some tickets. Y'all gotta take that into consideration. He gave some tickets away. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tickets that was given away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. Said Bud getting Bud getting 3 to 5 million if that can't believe. Yeah, anything coming from Bud's direction. Yeah. He ain't getting that, man. Ja Rule and Ashanti tickets, you know they're gonna be sold out. They gonna be sold out, man. Man, low budget bud. Man, that's exactly what it is. Low budget bud. Dude, he just proved Spence and everybody's point. This fight should humble Terence Crawford. The only way he's gonna get his numbers up, talking about we're gonna go to the UK. Listen, he might be delusional enough to think. He said he sells good in Omaha. He already done said that, so he got to stand on it. You can't even sell that at home, bruh. You can't sell that at home. And you talking about you gonna go to the UK? Next thing you gonna say, man, everybody in the US hating on me. Even your hometown? Yeah. It's crazy, man. Dude tripping. Talking about we're gonna go to the UK. UK for what? You don't sell, bruh. You haven't been marketing yourself. Man, listen. Whoever bought them tickets was gonna be stuck with them tickets. Nobody even giving $10 for them tickets, bruh. Lots of seats available. Lots. This is your hometown, bruh. Your hometown. Your hometown, and you couldn't even sell out your hometown arena. So what do y'all think that pay-per-view sale gonna be like? It's a flop. It's a flop, dude. But they still going through with the damn fight. Oh my God. I ain't giving 8 for Shirley Sean. Listen, either you let me in there for $5 and I'll go in there and I'll go buy and I save my other dollars for some candy and some popcorn and some of them great pops, right? I save my money for that. I ain't coming off 10. Yeah, yeah. The numbers for the live gate is horrible. It's horrible right now. Listen, nothing is gonna go on overnight. Nothing. Nothing. Bud don't market himself nowhere, man. He don't market himself nowhere, man. NK True said, well, the good part for those who will be in attendance will be they have a lot of leg room. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll do 35, man. I'll do 10. I'll do 8. I'll do 5, dude. I'm not giving up. Listen, man. Listen, dude. At this point, you need me to come in there and buy some grape sodas. I give you $5 for the door. That's more than what you had, and I'll go over here and buy this high ass pop. That's what I'll do for you. That's what I'll do for you, bud. Other than that, I can't do nothing else for you, bro. I can't do nothing for you, son. I can't do nothing for you, son. And guess what? We'll go ahead and give him the Bob Earl.
Little prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Oh my God. T Word said Ashanti and Ja Rule is just about sold out. I believe it. He picked the wrong night. Yeah, they gonna let them cats come in without going through the metal detector. Man, listen, man. They probably can't even afford the metal detectors over there in that camp, dog. It's gonna be his uncle back there. You gonna have to walk by and they're gonna have one of them little metal detectors, little finders, the little ring finders you have out there. They're gonna have some of those. Those little kind you got out in the yard. They're gonna be doing that, letting people walk by those. That's what they're gonna have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hey, what they say? They said Terence Crawford was the gold standard of boxing. I don't know what gold you talking about. Fool's gold? Is that the standard? Fool's gold? Is that the standard of boxing? Fool's gold, man. Don't make sense, man. Don't make sense, man. So you know what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna let Spence lead us up out of here, man. I'm gonna play the Spence clip one more time for the roll, man. Here we go. We got to do the Spence clip one more time for the roll, man. We got to do that. Here we go. We got to do the Spence clip one more time for the roll.
Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen.
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen.
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you, man. Now, straps easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
What's next?
There you have it.
Oh, everybody know.
There you have it. That's it. Man, that's it for me tonight, guys. I'm going to roll up out of here. If you're new to the channel, make sure if you guys new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button on y'all way out to keep the channel growing, man. And if you've been back, man, I'll catch y'all tomorrow night, 10 p.m. We do this every weeknight, 10 p.m. is when we get started. So I'll catch everybody tomorrow night. So y'all have a good one. We say what we say. We stand on what we say. That's straight up no chaser. So until tomorrow night, I'm out. Fight, fam. Peace.